Have you ever scrolled through the internet and seen two very similar YouTubers? Introducing to you guys PeepIsAwesome, an alleged copycat of WestJett. And today we are determining whether he resembles or is just a plain on copy. Let's go. Now the first thing you want to look at when you're looking at a copy is the thumbnails. That's the first thing you see when you look at a video. So, let's put the thumbnails side by side. What we find in PeepIsAwesome's thumbnail is a white grid with the video's protagonist posted on the left, topped by his name in written format, as well as a characteristic text written in red and white. We find this kind of format in every single video that he makes. When it comes to WestJett, we have the protagonist usually posted at the middle or the left, usually a characteristic text written in red and white, but no grid. No background, very colorful thumbnail, and doesn't really make you think, oh, this is a WestJett video. But if I show you a PeepIsAwesome thumbnail, you instantly recognize the channel. So no, I gotta give this point to PeepIsAwesome. Let's move on to my next point.
How's it going, guys? Peep is dissociative identity disorder here, and Jesus Christ, you guys are insane with sub goals.
Baba Bowie.
WestJett. What is up, wooden spoons and Kim Jong-uns? WestJett 6'5", radiant Venezuelan trillionaire here, and today we're going to be talking about the nightmare, which is GU Val. Oh, and literally
throughout the intro, WestJett describes himself as a Venezuelan trillionaire, which never changes throughout his videos. But he also describes his viewers, and he always changes the description in every single video. On the other part, PeepIsAwesome describes himself differently every video, and always starts by addressing his viewers as guys. Although they don't do the same thing, they still describe themselves every time, and I believe that part is heavily inspired by WestJett. But can you call that plagiarism? Of course not. Just because intros are similar, it doesn't mean that they're the same. If you'd go by that logic, you'd have to call out every single YouTuber on the platform because most intros are similar. I talked about his intro, his thumbnails, but that's not even the most important part. What about his content? Now, you might see a lot of similarities in regards of their content because they mostly cover the same topics, which is oddly weird even for two commentary channels. I'm sure that they're both friends because they have made a couple of collabs together, so picking the same topic wouldn't be a bad fate for both of them. Why do they have the same topics over and over again? Well, it's not because they're copies, it's just because they're in the same niche. Yes, I said that it's different even for a couple of commentary channels, but not very different for commentary channels that cover the same niche, which is Valorant drama. But that's not the only aspect of the content. What about the editing style? They have very similar editing, to be honest, and it's very, very similar. Now, that editing isn't uncommon amongst YouTubers, but I'm not gonna give the benefit of the doubt to Peep on this one because I'm pretty sure that he heavily copied the editing style of WestJett. It's not a bad thing. That doesn't mean that you didn't copy it. So yeah, I'm not giving that point to you. Next is the online persona. WestJett is known for that edgy dark humor and that the N-bomb he dropped 2 years ago. But what about Peep? Remember earlier when I showed you both of the intros? What did you think was the difference between them? Because I mentioned the similarities, but I left the difference out because it was meant for another point, which is this one. WestJett has a comical intro.
What is up, wooden spoons and Kim Jong-uns? WestJett 6'5", radiant Venezuelan trillionaire here, and today we're going to be talking about the nightmare, which is
Well, Peep offers a more mature intro than WestJett.
How's it going, guys? Peep is dissociative identity disorder here, and Jesus Christ, you guys are insane.
Now, this doesn't only apply to the intro, it applies to the whole video. What I mean by that is WestJett is known for that online dark humor persona in which he offers immature approaches. Peep, on the other hand, offers a mature approach and doesn't crack jokes as much as WestJett does. In fact, he doesn't even have the same humor. Compare them personality-wise is unfathomable. I wouldn't go so far as call them opposites, but they are different. To conclude this matter, is PeepIsAwesome a clone? No, he's not. I knew the answer before even making this video, I just made it to prove a point. Not every commentary channel is someone's clone. You can have your own personality or your own editing style or even a horse, I don't care. Not everyone is a clone. Oh my god, it pissed me off. I think I made it, I brought it into a personal issue. Holy shit. I used to make simple commentary videos with a bit of dark humor and I got shit on. Thank you for watching, guys. Don't go and harass Peep. Actually, no, you know what? Harass him. Send him this video. Harass him. Yeah. Thank you for watching, guys. Goodbye.